Their cost basis is $400,000. But in today's inflated market, they wanted to sell them for $1.2 million was the listing price. They hesitated to sell because of capital gains. Frankly, the deal was off. We got brought to the table. I talked to the client, worked with the realtor. Long story short, with our tax strategy, they were able to sell because we got them a $393,000 tax deduction. And then, even better, they're going to receive $5,457 as an income per month for 20 years.
Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestorinsurance.com/fuel.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Podcast. I am your host, Q Edmonds. Super excited to be here today. I have another fantastic guest. Listen, he knows his lane. He want to work with agents. He want to save people money. The agents are expert at what they do. He's an expert at what he do, and he know how to save people money. He knows how to help people as they moving on and try to have financial wealth and making sure the money is in the right place and actually you use your money for your best advantage for what you need to do. And so I'm super excited for you guys to get to know Mr. Eric Partin. Mr. Eric, how you doing today, sir?
Mr. Quinn, I'm doing great. How are you?
Man, I'm doing great. I'm excellent. So excited to do this podcast with you. And so, Eric, listen, I want you to take us into your world, man. I want you to tell us what you're mainly focused on these days. I would love for you to give us a little origin story of how you got started doing what you do, and then tell us what part of the world you're in as well, man. And so, Mr. Eric, sir, you have the floor.
Thanks, Quinn. I'm
Yeah.
Eric Partin, as you said. I'm the founder of the team-based model with Landmark 828. 828 is our area code with our website. We're in the beautiful mountains of Western North Carolina, Pisgah Forest in particular. It is a tropical rainforest. It's beautiful. But what my real passion is, Quentin, besides I love where I live, is we want to help realtors increase transactions and to be the number one go-to agent in their area by addressing an interesting client tax return. Client tax concern. It's capital gains, Quentin. I really have a passion about capital gains. People work their whole life with the inflation, with the houses, and then they go to sell and everybody forgets about capital gains. So I'm very passionate about helping realtors have an edge up. What I've learned and what I really want to do for your podcast listeners, for those that want to talk to us, is how do you stand out in a crowded sales environment? Simple. Don't sound like everybody else. And if we teach you to work with us in our team-based model, we don't have to hide behind capital gains. Bring it to the center. Let's help them eliminate it. Let you be the hero. Let you be the quarterback. Let you stand out in your area where all of a sudden they said, hey, that realtor's different. Because what we've also learned is fish with the same scale school together. Birds in the same realtors flock together and people tribe together. If you can save someone with our help, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars on capital gains, you are special and they will tell everybody. That's my passion, is to help realtors get more transactions, more closings, and not hide behind and worry about capital gains. Let's head it together. Let's head it off at the pass.
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
I love it, Mr. Eric. Thank you so much, man. I want to know, where does this passion come from? Like, where did it enter into your mind and your heart to really want to help people? Where does this passion come from, sir?
Quitting a long time ago, like 35 years ago, I got out of UNC Asheville, University of North Carolina at Asheville, economic major. And it was, I learned about the market and ups and downs and supply and demand. And then when I went into the broker world, the insurance world, it was all about growing money, growing money, growing money. That's all we were taught to do, is grow it. And as I matured through that, there's more strategies that need to be put in about protecting the money and saving it from taxes. Quentin, there's 72,000 pages in the IRS code.
Oof.
There's only 2,000 of those pages are what you have to do in compliance. These are round numbers. The other 70,000 are what you can do to avoid taxes. So I'm not a CPA or a tax person. I'm a team-based model strategist, but we've learned how to help you with techniques to help your clients eliminate the capital gains. And I just found my niche, and I just love it. It makes me happy. I sleep better at night. I helped a realtor get more listings and the closings and the transactions, and the client sleeps better. No buyer remorse when they figure out they had issues.
I love it.
This is my favorite
Yes,
one.
sir. Mhm.
Let me tell you about Mary and Jesse. They're in their mid-80s. They have 3 rental homes and were tired of being a landlord, so they went to sell. Here comes the problem. Their cost basis is $400,000. But in today's inflated market, they wanted to sell them for $1.2 million was the listing price. They hesitated to sell because of capital gains. Frankly, the deal was off. We got brought to the table. I talked to the client, worked with the realtor. Long story short, with our tax strategy, they were able to sell because we got them a $393,000 tax deduction. And then, even better, they're going to receive $5,457 as an income per month for 20 years. They're in their 80s. So if they pass, that money will go to their children or their grandchildren. So what's nice about this is that we're going to sell it for $1.2 million, have an $800,000 increase with the percentage of capital gains, depending on which state you're in, etc. But this couple is going to receive, after 20 years, with the deduction and the payments, $1,309,000, and they're thrilled. It became a legacy plan, and they told everybody about this realtor. Wow, I wasn't going to sell, and they fixed this problem. They brought Eric and his team in, and it was just one of the greatest transactions. The 85-year-old couple had peace of mind, was able to sell their rental houses. The realtor made their commission, and they were happy. We got to do our thing. They paid us our fee, and everybody wins. That's my favorite example.
Yeah, man. Thank you for sharing it. And that just really highlights that you're really, really helping people, right? And I love the age range that you're really helping people. These are people who are probably already retired or definitely looking to retire, and you're really helping them keep more money in their pocket and in their bank accounts. And so you're really, being true to what you're saying. You want to help people, and you really are helping people. And I really appreciate that. I really, really do.
If you're looking for consistent, high-quality leads, look no further than Investor Machine. Investor Machine isn't just another agency, it's the most sophisticated, data-driven lead generation company on the planet for real estate investors, and serves the role of being not just a lead generator for your business, but a marketing partner that is helping you achieve your goals along the way. Go to investormachine.com to learn more and schedule a call with our team today.
Quentin, you remind me of another one. Sure, the older folks need it because they've got that low cost basis. If
Yeah.
you've owned that house for 50 years, they have a cost basis problem with the capital gains and the inflation. But I have another friend that we work with. His name's Nate. He's a spec home builder. He builds them and then flips them. Okay. And what he told me, what we've learned as we started working with him, the old model was to build it. You have to hold it for 2 years because he doesn't want to pay capital gains. His problem is, wait a minute, he has a building mortgage on that, or a loan. So he's got to make his payment. He's got to pay the utilities, and it just sits there for 2 years. He said, "Oh, that doesn't work. I need the cash flow. I need to go." But he's tired of getting hit with capital gains. So immediately, he started working with us, and now they can sell it immediately. We can put through the same process with my first example, but now Nate's getting payments over 15 years. Out of that transaction, he can pay off the loan, take his payments, no capital gains, start over. So if you are a realtor that's helping spec builders, you're going to get more transactions quicker, more inventory, no delays, the more listings, and we are helping that spec builder have a better business model on how to get out of capital gains and a structure with the business when they want to go sell it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He told me we found each other 20 years ago because he'd already retired over the fact that he could get these payments. So it
Yeah.
be the older couple, it can be a younger couple as well. Or it's
Yeah.
just,
No, I absolutely love it. So let me ask you, what's the next real goal for you? Like what are you looking to do next?
I would like to help realtors. My team, it's not just me. We have folks that are on our team-based model all over the country, from
Mhm.
Florida, Texas, California, you know, Northeast. We would like to have this concept of we help realtors all across the country and become more of a household name. When there's
Yeah.
capital gains in real estate, you get with Eric and Landmark 828 or one of our specialists, one of the people on the team.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's the real long-term goal. In the short term, Gwen, I just like to keep helping realtors one at a time. But and I like helping the people. Yes, Quentin, you said it. It turns me on. I like being able to go to sleep at night knowing that I helped somebody sell their home, real estate wins, eliminate the taxes the best we can. That's just my passion.
Absolutely. No, I absolutely love it. Listen, I want to ask you this because you talk about working closely with agents. You want agents to thrive. You want them to really, you want to help as many of them as you can. So I want to get your perspective on relationships. Like, is building relationships important to you? Like, what are some of your strategies on the way that you build relationships? So, two parts. Is building relationships important to you? If they are, how do you go about building those relationships?
Quentin, yes, we're not about a transaction.
Hmm.
We're about relationships.
Hmm.
I would like an unofficial partnership. It's not like it's a contract. We're just two professionals that work together, but we'd like to get to know that realtor, find out what their goals are. How do I help them? A lot of them, Quentin, they have personal needs. One of our clients, she sold a realtor. She sold her spec house last year and forgot to call me, and I didn't know she sold it. And we want to make sure that relationship is there. So when something changes in that realtor's need, she sold her personal house, had the capital gains, is on Medicare. So Irma came in. If we had been communicating better, which is my goal, I would have helped her eliminate that. So I definitely want to stay in touch.
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
Once a quarter, every 6 months, something just to touch in. How's it going? What can we do to help you? How are your listings? Did you get some closings? What can I do to help? Again, Quentin, I'm not real sure why. I've just learned standing out in that crowded environment, you have to sound different. And when they come together with us as a team-based model, they're different. So yes, we need a relationship to do that. I like talking about my kids. I got my youngest is having twins. I want to know about their life. I want to know about their kids. Do they like football, basketball? I mean, we're going to become a team. It's not just a transaction.
Yeah. I absolutely love that. I love how you said it's not just about transaction. I have a saying where I say people are the real currency. Like investing in people, that's the real currency. Because when you invest in people, you'll get a return, and that may come through money, but that may come through resources, referrals, connections, and just authentic friendships. And so I'm with you. I always say that people are the real currency, and it sounds like that's your motto, that's your mindset as well. Is that this is just not transactional, that you really, really care about people.
And Quentin, it's just a semantics word, but now it's very, very important. It's not a referral. You're not referring people to us. It's an introduction to somebody on your team. Referrals, they can get a little weird. If I do a great job, everybody's happy. But now the next friend is telling everybody what Eric did.
Yeah.
If it's an introduction from the realtor, they're saying, let me tell you what my realtor did. I don't want the spotlight. I'm in the background. I want the realtor to get the glory. So it's a difference in the word a little bit, but an introduction to somebody on the team is better than saying, I have a referral. Go talk to Eric. I want a team-based model introduction.
Yeah. I appreciate you saying that. I never quite thought about it like that. And thank you for that perspective and that shift in mindset that this is not a referral. This is just an introduction, a team-based introduction. And I love that. I think that's a good, solid way to think about it. Again, so you're not thinking about it as a transaction. You're thinking about it as a real introduction to a real person for a real conversation. And so I absolutely love that.
And Quinn, we want to work, I've been in sales now for 35 years. I want to help that realtor. Well, I want to learn from them too. This is a two-way street. It's a team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a team.
Yeah.
But here's what I've learned. Let me give you one more example of what we've learned. Is I want that realtor to be the hero. Why? Just think of let me use another example. A 66-year-old couple, Benny and Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
They sold their house and they had $600,000 of growth for the capital gains. Well, here's this unexpected trigger with something called IRMA. They're on Medicare. The Medicare Part B premium, round numbers, is $200 a month for next year. When you have that extra $600,000 a year, it goes to $700 a month each for a year. They had buyer's remorse. They said they wish they hadn't downsized. Not that they were mad at the realtor, but this is the whole transaction was ugly. What we would rather have done is show them how to avoid that IRMA penalty. The benefits to the realtor, you prevented buyer's remorse and become the real hero for the client. And again, my goal for that realtor is we get your clients who are selling their homes with you or you're listing them for them, become your raving fans. They're telling everybody in your community, you got to work with this realtor. They're fantastic. They're different. You got to call them. That's where the real magic happens. That the rising tide will raise all the ships.
Yeah.
And we just want to find a few realtors to start with. Long-term goal, yes, let's go nationwide like crazy. But right now, whatever state you're in, a few more at a time. Get to know some realtors and really go to work and help them.
Yeah, yeah. Nope. Listen, I love it. I absolutely love it. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your story. I absolutely appreciate your perspective. Listen, man, I'm so glad you came through. This was fun for me, Mr. Eric. I appreciate you, sir. Listen, so y'all heard Mr. Eric. Y'all got the value from this conversation. Please make sure you're subscribed. You do not want to miss out on amazing people that we're going to continue to bring up. So, Mr. Eric, I thank you again. And to everyone else, we will see you on the next time.
Thanks for joining us for today's Real Estate Pros Show. You can learn more about the amazing benefits of the Investor Fuel Mastermind community, including surrounding yourself with hundreds of other rock stars, 100% financing for your deals, and members-only discounts from vendors you're likely already using that, as a member of Investor Fuel, will save you more than the cost of your membership. Visit investorfuel.com to learn more. If you're interested in joining us as a guest of this show, please visit investorfuel.com/pros to apply. You can also check the show notes for access to free resources, how to get access to world-class lead generation, and much more. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another episode. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next show.